In case you missed it, the media is now reporting that Jacksonville police are actively investigating new video evidence that could link rapper Yungeen Ace to financing the hit on Julio Foolio. According to sources, Ace may soon be brought in for questioning, as this case has been quietly developing for several weeks. Jacksonville News also reported that Sheriff T.K. Waters publicly issued a warning to Yungeen Ace and his former crew. ATK after multiple arrests tied to Foolio murder.
Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
This intense scrutiny is likely because Yungeen Ace recently announced the disbanding of ATK. Some believe this sudden decision may have prompted insiders to start cooperating with law enforcement. In a tweet, Ace declared, "Ain't no such thing as a TK no more. That stuff is gone and over with," while also posting an Instagram video showing himself stepping away from the gang lifestyle.
No more ATK, it ain't no more. You talking about, nigga don't do shit, they don't do shit, he tripping. Everybody always got shit to say, when the time for the Lord to be paid, just be at. Got all this shit to say, where the just be at though? Just be need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the just be? All we got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You need to be talking, man. What's wrong with you, man? Talk about uncomfortable. Don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
But others are asking did Ace dissolve ATK to protect himself because someone had already started snitching. To understand what's really going on, you have to know that 5 individuals have already been arrested in connection with death. Their names Alicia, Isaiah, Sean, Rashad, and Devanar, rumored to be hired hitmen. However, police believe Ace orchestrated the entire thing, which is why his concerts have recently been canceled by local authorities.
Police and I don't know how they be doing it, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my? Why y'all trying to put my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to put my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't with y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Tampa. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really...
Investigators reportedly believe Ace is the mastermind, thanks to a leaked video that's been making rounds online. In that footage, a Jacksonville rapper allegedly confesses to being part of the hit, claiming Ace offered him $10,000 to take out food.
On everything I love, bro. On the dead homies, bro. I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had them put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know, he got tired of that, you know, running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is.
Interestingly, DJ Academics predicted all of this months ago. He warned Ace directly that law enforcement would likely come after him next.
100 recently spoke about you and he says, "You're next."
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
Well, I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target. And if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why wish that for me, bro? Man, bro, I've been living my whole life. I'm letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So I don't.
With his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
There's never no situation.
Academics also pointed to Ace's tragic past, referencing a violent ambush that left Ace hospitalized and his brother dead just a few years ago. That shooting was believed to be retaliation from Foolio's side.
Try to come for him. I try to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He grab my shirt. I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call it. Just call mine.
Yungeen Ace has survived several attempts on his life from rival street factions. But now, it's not enemies pulling triggers, it's police tightening the noose. Authorities claim they've discovered new evidence directly connecting him to Julio Foolio's murder. Foolio was ambushed in the early hours of June 23, 2024. Ironically, what began as a celebration for his birthday ended in bloodshed.
The pool party start the day at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got added to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
Julio had rented an Airbnb for the weekend to host his party. He even posted about the event on Instagram. Inside, the atmosphere seemed upbeat, drinks flowed, laughter echoed, and Foolio was surrounded by at least 5 women. But his biggest mistake, going live and revealing his location in real time. Within an hour, police were called, the landlord was alerted, and the Airbnb was shut down. Still wanting to celebrate, Foolio posted a flyer for an after-party at a nearby club again, including the address.
My birthday, man. Everybody coming like a spell. Go couch, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
That decision may have cost him his life. Most rappers know better than to share their location publicly, especially while the party is still going. But Foolio kept sharing live videos from the club. That gave his enemies more than enough time to track him, scout the area, and put together a plan. The fact that he was murdered on the 23rd is significant. It's the same date he dropped his infamous diss track When I See You, where he mocked Ace for losing close friends. That line he kept dissing on me. Now we hit in 23.
You have drill down here.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is we like to run them out of town. Like, there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, it's Vanessa Carlton. What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it, and they were talking about people that actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name it.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.
That same night, as Foolio and his crew left the club, his manager arranged for them to stay at a Holiday Inn. They lingered outside the hotel, chatting completely unaware of the ambush that was about to unfold. Multiple vehicles pulled up, filled with rival gang members ready for revenge. Their mission? End Foolio's life. And they succeeded. 4 people were shot that night. The symbolism of the date made it clear to fans this was no coincidence. This was retaliation.
Y'all probably ain't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro. Me and J.Dot Breeze supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. And just get that shit out the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. And yeah, we gotta make this shit better, man.
You and J.Dot Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd him about it. My big cousin wrote him about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find.
Yungeen Ace wasted no time responding. He dropped a new diss track titled Do It, clearly targeting Foolio just hours after the murder. In it, he flipped Foolio's lyrics, rapping 4 in the car, and 1 of them gone, 3 got hit. One of Ace's crew even posted an old King Von tweet that read, Game over, we won, stupid. Their online behavior drew the attention of law enforcement, especially since Sheriff Waters publicly outlined how everything unfolded.
And everybody saying, well, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, men and worked hard to he earned this here. And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? way that nigga lived and talk gangster. Should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about him, he didn't go to heaven.
That ain't cut what, man.
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now, where that boy, listen, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. It's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg."
Shockingly, just a month before his death, Foolio gave an interview revealing that both his crew and Ace's team were in talks to collaborate on a peace track. The goal? End the violence and move forward. But clearly, not everyone was ready to put the past behind them.
So, I ain't want to bring it up. I know you're going to be upset. Mitch, there's some texts I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long. Depends on you. They just want to ask which...
Others in the rap world have weighed in too. Charleston White, never one to hold back, made headlines by saying Foolio ain't going to heaven because of the 2022 death of ATK Mitch, one of Ace's best friends. Back then, Foolio was pulled over by police for illegal window tint, but things took a strange turn when a prosecutor unexpectedly showed up at the scene.
But in my mama's house, I used to stay on the corner. He would come over there, show his, support.
What type of work do you do? What type
I'm an artist.
You're an artist. Okay. As far as mix go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really, I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch. The whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
Police then searched Foolio's vehicle without a warrant and placed him in custody. He was taken in for questioning about Mitch's murder. The interrogation revealed a lot. Officers pushed him to talk about his relationship with Mitch, how close they were, and whether he knew anything about the murder. Foolio responded that he had heard about Mitch's death while in Miami, working on music.
You on your friend's case. Ooh. You have a friend who recently got killed?
A lot of friends that
recently. Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just rundown on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners?
The officer asked if Foolio had any friends who had recently died, to which Foolio replied that he had lost many. When pressed about Mitch specifically, Foolio downplayed their connection and denied knowing who was responsible. The cop reminded him that if he truly cared for Mitch's mother, he'd help bring closure, but Foolio insisted, "I don't know who did it. You'll never know. I'm not tied to that."
If you may know or hear something, then that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. Know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard it. They say, "Little brother." I was like, I'm in Miami at the time, though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah. The officer asked if Foolio had any friends who had recently died, to which Foolio replied that he had lost many. When pressed about Mitch specifically, Foolio downplayed their connection and denied knowing who was responsible. The cop reminded him that if he truly cared for Mitch's mother, he'd help bring closure. But Foolio insisted, "I don't know who did it. You'll never know. I'm not tied to that."